B&G Productions and our final home game of the season for your TriPen Osprey. They're the fourth place team and we're taking on the team leaders in the Pinnacle Growlers from St. John's. For your Osprey, James Park wears number 5, Joshua Simmons number 7, Adam Button is number 8, Robert Corbett, the offensive line defenseman, wears 14, Griffin Brown is 28, Logan Butler 66, Ryan Jacobs 72, Sander Hogan, the Paradise native, wears number 77, Ben Pitcher wears number 88, Russell Monk, the captain, Clarenville native, wears number 3, Matthew Russell is number 4, Drew Deering number 6, Nicholas Russell, number 9. Brody Hearn, watch him, folks. He's a two-way player, plays aggressive, plays hard on the puck. Wears number 12. Nolan Harnham, wears number 15. Jack Earl, the Shearstown native, is number 17. Connor Green, number 19. Noah Himian is number 22. Ashton Hurley is number 27. Charlie Seymour is 71. Samuel Pitcher, the starter tonight. The New Harbour native, wears number 1. And the backup tonight, Andrew Ackerman. He wears 31. For the league-leading Growlers, Nathan Leonard wears number 1. Blake Mahoney is number 4. Ryan Daw, number 5. Jack Hutchings, number 6. Mackay Tucker wears number 11. Want to say hello to his dad, Darcy. Roland Tilley is number 13. Ben O'Brien, number 14. A.J. Simmons wears number 15. Noah Bolton, number 16. Daniel Kearley is 17. Declan Kennedy is number 18, Reed Chafe is number 19, Connor Williams is 21, Drew Kane is 23, Brandon Philpott is number 24, number 28 is Jake Budgell, starting keeper tonight, Dace Gruchy, he wears 31, and there it is, folks, that's your league-leading Growlers. Big game tonight here at the Bay Arena, our first one back at the Bay Arena this year, but folks, we're back again on January the 4th. That'll be the final home game for your TriPen Osprey for this season. Then they go into a playoff. The 4th and 5th place teams will play off. The 4th place team will take on the first place team, and then your second and third. Second right now belongs to the Impact from Central, and they'll take on the Blizzard, the East Coast Blizzard from St. John's, folks. Welcome to the Bay Arena. Don Coombs, as I said, the grill man, tied up tonight in a big game here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. A lot of hockey action as we get ready for the season. TriPen Osprey speaking to the management team. We're getting ready for these Growlers. There's a great possibility to meet again in the playoffs. So Chris Crosby and his team with Brad Russell and the coaching staff, Mr. Monk and Mr. Simmons, going to be looking at this as a big game tonight to see where they've come. Pitcher with a good save. Net is off to Mooring, and we're going to have a face-off with 17 minutes exactly left to go in period number 1. This is from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Mark it down, folks, January the 4th on B&G Productions. We'll be back for our last home game of the regular season, I should say, because we will be in the playoffs. Face-off is in the Osprey zone, cleared up on the right side of Button. Button's got Harnham going through, broken up by the defenseman for the Pinnacle Growlers. There's an opportunity for the Osprey. It's Hemian in on the left side. He's got Harnham with him, shoots it in. No problem for Gruchy to save with that. Pressure put on now by the Osprey. Keeping it hemmed in, is back to the line. Long shot there by your Osprey defenseman. And again, some good forecheck from the Osprey. Is Button up on the right side, looks to keep it in. Broken up by the Growlers. Look to clear it up. And again, good forecheck from Button. He shoots it in. Goal for a line change. Harnham is in on the forecheck, giving up to the Growlers and deep in their own zone. Teams are at even strength here in the first period of play. 16-12 left to go. Bay Arena, Bay Roberts, B&G Productions. Good play by Seymour. He goes for the puck. Seymour comes out with it, looking on the wraparound. Broken up there, big save by Gruchy. Up and over. Puck is cleared out of harm's way. Here comes Tucker up the side. Unable to clear it out. Gains possession. Shot all the way down. Hogan forced to play it. Growlers will make a line change. Dawes in on the forecheck. Good play by Hogan. He looks to set things up. Cross-ice pass to his defensive partner, Simmons. Simmons finds Hurley down the left side. Hurley-Eye's got Seymour with him. Moving into the zone. Watch closely there by the Growlers. Player Harnham. Kept in by Harnham. Shot back behind the net where Williams is forced to play it. And again, good forecheck from Seymour. Seymour's looking for some support. Gets it from Brody Hernham. Hernham got Jacobs at the point. Out come the Growlers, looking for the man through the center. They've got Simmons. Simmons got Boland in the center ice area. Cross ice pass, nice play by Chafe. Makes the move, got down the high slot, looking for Boland, unable to get it through, and Hurley gives it up to Brody Hernham. Back again, Growlers will set things up. First period of play, last game of the regular season for your TriPen Osprey is here at beautiful Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Opportunity right now for the Osprey to clear it out. Boland gives it up to Daw. Big defenseman with some offensive skills. Gives it up to Chafe. Broken up there by Green. Green back to his defensive partner. Looking for Green along the boards. Gives it back into his own zone. Some pressure put on right now by the Growlers. Osprey with a good first period going so far with 14:20 left to go. Monk's down the right side. He's in on the chase. Connor Green, good play to keep it in. Monk looks to break it up, and here comes Boland. He's in the center ice area. He's got Daw with him. Daw looking to get through the center. Growlers first one to the puck. Unable to keep it in. Back in the center ice area. Osprey will make a line change. O'Brien's breaking through the center, looking for the pass. Unable to get it through. Daw again, back at the point. Long cross ice pass. That's Kearley looking for the man through the center. He finds him at top speed. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for a man in front. Team captain for the Growlers, but good defensive play from your Osprey here. 13:23 left to go in this even first period of play. It's scoreless if you're joining us late. It's your last home game of the regular season for your TriPen Osprey. Shot, don't get through. Good defensive play again from the Osprey. O'Brien keeps it in. Has to force it outside. Cross ice pass to Maloney. Maloney shoots it in. Pitcher leave behind the net for his defenseman. Good play by Corbett. Corbett being watched closely by O'Brien. Two star players on their teams. Cleared out there by Earl. Gives it up to Hernham. Hernham's got Hemium with him. And we're going to have a high stick. And it's going to be a face-off with 12:48 left to go in period one. This is AAA U18 hockey, the best of the best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. And you got them right now on B&G Productions, live at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. As we said, it's a big test for Chris Crosby, Brad Russell, and the management team. It looks like these two teams are going to be playing each other in the playoffs, so certainly an opportunity to test where you're after come from since the start of the year. Opportunity that time for Button. Shot in. Knocked down. Here comes Kennedy. He's got the puck on the left side. He's got Davis with him. Davis with O'Brien. Looking for O'Brien. Good defensive play by the Osprey. And out they come into the center ice area. Broken up again by the Growlers. Maloney. He puts it back in. Chafe along the boards. Maloney picks up the loose puck. Gives it up to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for some support. He's got Davis in the center along with O'Brien. There's Maloney with a nice little move. Looks for Williams. Button bumped off the puck. Out come the Growlers. In on the right side is O'Brien. He settles it down. He's being watched closely by Russell. Walks the line. Has to bring it out. Got Simmons on the right side. Finds Simmons. Simmons waits for his player. Get on side. Broken up by Hogan. Hogan over to Simmons. Back to Hogan. He's got Button up on the right side. Button will go for a line change. Hurley eyes through the center with Russell. Russell in over the blue line. He's watched along the boards by Simmons. Hurley eye stick gone. He's bumped off the puck. Good forecheck right now from your TriPen Osprey. Park is in the center ice area, up off the board. Shot back in. Hurley eyes first to the puck. And offside's going to be called. Scoreless at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. 11:17 left to go in period one. This is U18 AAA hockey, the best of the best. Right now you're watching your first place Pinnacle Growlers and your hometown TriPen Osprey. And we want to thank everybody for coming out and watching us on B&G Productions. If you want us to do a reach out, 589-5995. Thank everybody for tuning in and making AAA U18 hockey what it is. Osprey again in on the forecheck. Shot back, Parks forced back. And we're going to have an icing called with 11:06 left to go in this fast period of play here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And as we said, our next game at the Bay Arena is going to be the last regular home game for the season. And that's a big one. That's going to be on January the 4th, folks. Face-off, left to goaltender Grucci. Won by Harnham, kept in by Monk. Back to the point. Park has bumped off the puck. Some pressure put on now. Back to Jacobs at the point. He gives it back to Harnham. Harnham shots up high and over the glass. Again, kept it in the line by Park. And here come the Growlers up the center ice area. We're in the A. That's Tucker, third-year player for this Osprey, for this Pinnacle's Growlers team. One more trip on the road for the Osprey this year. I think it's in Peterborough, this one. Coming up and shot down the ice. Icing is waved off. Grucci leave for his defenseman. And the TriPen Osprey, I'd like to thank their goal sponsors, Brookside Service Station, Danita and Chris Crosby, Avalon Trim Lines with Kelly Fowler, Moorfrost, Ian Moores, Earl Peddle, Newfoundland Eggs with Philip and Joe Smallwood. The white sponsors, Sportscraft, Source for Sports, Alden Embroidery, Ian Flynn, Parsons Bus and Adams Financial Services Limited. And the black sponsors, Advanced Auto, Mark Reynolds and Carboneer, Can-Am Platforms, Lee Nosery, Byron Smith, Churchill's Home Hardware with David and Donna Churchill and Bay Roberts, The Scale Shop, and Hickman Motors Limited Carboneer. That's their sponsors to make AAA U18 hockey available to you on B&G Productions. Face off to the left of goaltender Grucci. 9:54 left to go in his first period of play. And an evenly played first period is back to Corbett at the point. Corbett with the hit up looking for deflection in front. It was Seymour and up and over the glass, and it's going to be a face-off called. TriPen Osprey, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. And continue to follow your AAA TriPen Osprey on B&G Productions. Seymour with Earl behind the net. Russell comes in to lend a hand. Is broken up there by the Growlers. They shoot it up and down the ice. And we're going to have a face-off. 9:32 left to go in this, your first period of play. A lot of hockey to be played over the Christmas season. CV Stars taking on the CV Blues tonight at the Danny Cleary Arena. Big face-off to right of Grucci. Russell will take the draw for your TriPen Osprey. Russell picks up the loose puck. He battles in the corner against Philpott. Dow moves it up the boards. Stepping around check. Chafe is in on the forecheck against Corbett. Corbett gives it up to Russell. Russell battles along the boards. He's got Corbett. Trying to move it up. Kept it at the line by the Growlers Hutchings. Here comes Brody Harnham and good back check from Chafe. Osprey right now, look to clear it up. They got Brody Harnham down the right side. He's in, he got a shot, he shoots, and he'll take it. And Grucci squared the puck, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 8:51 left to go on this beautiful Saturday evening in beautiful town of Bay Roberts. Harnham comes out to take the draw. He's going up against Davis. Big face-off midway point of this first period of play. Davis wins the draw, gets it back to his defensive partner. Try to move it up. Good forecheck right now. Buddy Osprey keeping it in. Coach Russell's got to be happy with what he's seen the first 10 minutes of this first period. Last home game for the regular for this year. 2025. We're back on January the 4th, folks. Put it in your calendar. And it will be at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. There's an opportunity for the Growlers to clear it out. Good forecheck again from your Osprey. Keeping it in. It's Harnham. He's got Connor Green with him. Broken up in the center. Kennedy on the forecheck. Shot back by Simmons. Grucci forced to play it. He'll leave it there for Simmons. Simmons along the boards on the backhand. Moves it up the side. Hogan is in, bumps his player off the puck. They battle along the boards. Growlers come out with it on the short side of the pitcher. Watching closely. Davis picks up the loose puck. He's watched by Harnham. Davis and O'Brien against Hogan. O'Brien gets the puck, tries to move it through the center. Broken up there. Good stick work from Button. He moves it in, tries a long shot. Gruchy lets it go in the corner. Daw's back for it, the big defenseman. Ryan Daw. Long lead pass up in the center ice area to Davis. Davis on the backhand and able to get it through. Again, O'Brien picks up the loose puck. He's in over the blue line. He tries to move in, but good steady play by Park. And O'Brien again with the loose puck. He's head up looking for some support. Tries a long shot, deflection. Wide a pitcher. Kennedy's line the boards. Kept in by Daw. Daw tries a shot. Pitcher gets a piece of that. O'Brien was looking for a deflection. Shot back in again. It's Morgan. Clears up Davis with the loose puck. He's got O'Brien with him. Davis in the offside. Good play by Park. O'Brien with Davis along the boards. Captain Monk comes in to lend some support. Osprey. Seymour. Again. Look to clear it up in the center ice area. Growlers on a line change. Morgan gets the loose puck. He's got Bath through the center. It's Morgan looking to set things up. He moves up on the left side. Long cross lead pass to Canes. Canes in. He's being watched closely by Jacobs. Scoreless here in the first period at the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. 6:23 left to go in this first period of play. Williams cross ice past him. Maloney. Good defensive play, and there's Jacobs along the boards. He's with Seymour. Tucker looking to make something happen for the Growlers. Puck behind the net. Tucker again tries the short side and able to get it through. And we're going to have a face-off with 5:54 left to go in period number 1. This is AAA U18 hockey from the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions. Evenly played first period of play here at the Bay Arena. First place Growlers, defending champs. Shots on goal, 10-6. Face-off is won by the Osprey. That's Russell looking to clear things up. He's with Russell. Bath is in the center. He's bumped off the puck by Brown. Shot back in. Growlers will look to set things up. Long cross-ice pass. That's for Tucker. Tucker looks to give it back. Maloney forced back in his own zone. Starts the offense. He's bumped off the puck by Russell. Russell and Maloney battling along the boards. Scoreless here in the first period. We're down to 5:20 left to go. Growlers player Tucker steps away from a check. Gets it back to the point over to Maloney. Maloney's just content to put it in. He'll go for a line change. Up along the boards is Russell. Russell looking to get it through. Broken up by the Growlers, but Russell picks up a loose puck. He's along the boards. The Earl. Canes for the Growlers. Over to Bath. He shoots it in. And we're going to have a face-off with 4:53 left to go in period 1. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions, U18 AAA hockey from the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. Last game of this year, folks, tonight, but we're back in the new year, January the 4th. Put it in your calendar, January the 4th, and that will be a big game. As we get ready for the playoffs, 4th and 5th place teams will play off. With the winner of that one taking on, no doubt, the first place Growlers that you're seeing here tonight on TV. There's Hurley, gives it back to Corbett. Nice little move by Corbett. Corbett in over the blue line, tries a long shot. Gruchy lets it play. Harnham is in the corner. He's being watched closely by Williams. Williams and Harnham. Nice shot from the point by Simmons, and Gruchy sees that the whole way. And we're going to have a face-off. 4:23 left to go in this, your first period of play. It's scoreless at the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. And again, on behalf of the TriPen Osprey organization, we want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. And if you can, please remember the less fortunate. Harnham to take the draw against Philpott. And on the forechecker, the Osprey in the center ice area is a nice little move by Philpott. Looks to get it in. Simmons gets it up on the wing to Brody Harnham. Good back check from the Growlers. That's Boland. Again, Brody Harmon with a chance to clear it up in the center ice area. Broken up by Daw. He gives it back. Up steps Simmons with the long reach, putting it back in, but here comes Daw. Makes a little defensive move. Over in the off wing to Morgan. Morgan shoots it in, forcing the Osprey back in row and zone. Less than 4 to go in this first period of play. It's scoreless at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And pitcher will hold that for a face-off. Line change is coming up. Fresh legs skaters coming up there for Coach Russell. As we said, he's got to be pleased what he's seen so far in this first period of play. Big face-off. Seymour to take the draw. He's up against Davis. Kennedy wins the draw. Back to Daw. Over to Morgan. Morgan back to Daw. Finds O'Brien down the right side. Nice little move by O'Brien, but good defensive play from Jacobs to keep O'Brien back off the puck. Morgan looks to keep it in. Gives it over to Daw. Daw's got Davis with him. Davis looks to clear it in. Davis picks up the loose puck over to Morgan. Morgan cross-ice pass to Daw. Daw looking for O'Brien. Shot in. Kennedy will go in on the chase. Jacobs first one back to the puck. Gets it up to Button along the boards. Button gets it up in the center ice area. Picked up by Davis. Davis back to Daw. Daw, long lead pass. Jacobs along the boards. 2 Growler players in on him. Looks to get possession. Button comes back to help out. Teams battle on the boards. 2:36 left to go. Shot from the side. Pitcher's down. Back up. Here's a long shot. Broken up by the Osprey defenseman. Back to Maloney at the point. Long shot. Good defensive play by Jacobs. Shot all the way down. And we're going to have icing called with 2:20 left to go in this, your first period of play. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions. Live at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, folks. Thanks for tuning us in. Osprey would like to thank their many supporters over the past year as we wind down to 2024, part of our year. But we're back again on January the 4th, folks. And that game will be at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And they'll be taking on the East Coast Blizzard. Blizzard currently in 3rd place. So all big points right now for your Osprey and all part of getting ready for the playoffs. Bath is in the corner. He's been watched closely. In comes support from Canes. Osprey break it up. Loose puck puts to the center with Button and on the off wing. Tries a long shot. Crucial will have no problem to handle that. Button will go for a line change. In comes Hurley. Over to Tucker on the left side. Tucker moves it up to Maloney. Maloney shoots it in. He's got Canes with him. First one back to the puck is Corbett. Corbett works it up along the boards. Bath picks up the loose puck. Opportunity right now along the boards for Monk. He clears up. Nice little pass to Brody Harnham. Harnham's got Hurley with him. Hurley is in on the chase. He's in against Maloney. Good back check by Hurley. Tucker picks up the loose puck. Again, loose puck by Canes. Good block there by Corbett. Defenseman went down to cover that up. 1:11 left to go in this, your first period of play. It's scoreless at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And here comes the captain, Russell Monk. Shooting it in the corner. Brody Harnham bumps with the player. That's Maloney. Tucker unable to clear it. Here's Harnham looking for some support. Nobody there. Shot all the way back. Corbett will have to go back and play it. Osprey gets some fresh legs. We've got less than a minute go in this first period of play. Corbett puts it in the corner. He'll go in on the chase with Hurley. Hurley bumps with Daw. Kept in at the line. Good play by Brown. Pressure put on now by the Osprey. Back in the center ice area, it's Corbett. He'll get some fresh skaters out there. Shoots it back up. 21 seconds left to go. Boland nearly picked it. Harnham along the boards. Moves it up to shoot it in. Broken up by Simmons. Simmons cross-ice pass. Williams finds the man through the center. Nice move there. Got Chafe in the high slot. Chafe fans on it. Good defensive play by the Osprey. They look to clear it out. Russell would hurt him. And folks, that's the end of the first period of play. It's scoreless at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Your TriPen Osprey 0, the Pinnacle Growlers 0. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second period of play. Welcome back to the start of period number 2 at the Bay Arena in beautiful Bay Roberts. Your hometown TriPen Osprey in the white and the visiting Pinnacle Growlers in the black jerseys. Scoreless here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, folks, and what a game, what a first period has been. The first place Growlers and the fourth place TriPen Osprey. Chris Crosby's getting his team ready for this team. I'm sure Coach Brad Russell had to be happy with what he was seeing. Big shot by Kendi up and over the glass, and we're going to have a face-off. I said I'm sure Brad Russell, the head coach for your Osprey, had to be very happy with what he saw in that period of play. Good effort by the Osprey. Shots on goal, 13-13, and it was an even first period of play. Big face-off to the left of goaltender pitcher. It's going to be Davis against Harnham. Harnham wins the draw cleanly, gets it back into his own zone. Forecheck from O'Brien. Over to Davis. Goes down with the Sidney Crosby style shot. Fans on it. Back to Dodd at the point. He shoots it in. Growlers will clear the zone. Davis is in on the forecheck. He's got Kendi with him. Brown for the Osprey. Pressure put on now. Here's O'Brien. He's in against Brown. Gives it back to Corbett behind the net. Corbett finds Hurley on the left side. He works up along the boards. Hurley works hard, gets it up in the center ice area with Dodd, a smooth skating defenseman for the Growlers. Puts it ahead. Davis unable to control it. Shot back in the Osprey zone. Corbett being watched. He plays up and off the glass to Hurley. Hurley gives it to Harnham. Harnham looks to go around the player. Broken up there. Good defensive play from the Growlers. Dodd looks to give it in, but again, good hustle from Harnham. He battles along the boards, comes up with the loose puck. Back to Harnham. It's back to Morgan at the point. He'll try a long shot looking for the deflection on Gruchy, and we'll have a face-off, folks, with 18:36 left to go in period number 2. It's Don Coombs, it's David Simmons, and it's B&G Productions here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Our next game in the new year will be on January the 4th. Your TriPen Osprey, your hometown Osprey, will entertain the East Coast Blizzard, and that's on January the 4th. Then we're into the playoffs. Green bumps his player along the boards, and on the forecheck, he's got Seymour with him. Long shot and held there by Gruchy. Some conversation from the players. Both keepers solid tonight, as the teams have been even, back and forth. Face off to right of goaltender Gruchy. Seymour wins the draw, gets it back to Simmons. He's unable to hold it in, and we're going to have icing called, or offsides. Simmons unable to keep control of it. Face-off going to be outside the Growlers' blue line. Batch will take the draw. He wins it back to Tucker. Tucker back to his defenseman. Loney behind his own net. Gives it back to his defensive partner. Osprey on the forecheck. Kept in by Monk. Shot in by Green. Seymour bumps hard along the boards. Gives it back to the captain. Captain back to Hogan at the point. Connor Green in the corner. He's got Simmons. Hogan steps up from the defensive position. He's got Seymour behind the net. Growlers pick up the loose puck. Kept in at the line, and Gruchy will see that the whole way, and he'll hold it for face-off. 17:41. If you're joining us late, it's Don Coombs. This is AAA U18 hockey, the best of the best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, and you're watching it on B&G Productions. Russell to take the draw. Left the goaltender Gruchy. He's up against Boland. Pressure put on right now by the Osprey. Philpott forced back into his own zone. Russell is in on the forecheck. He's given back to Philpott. He's got Williams on the side. Looks for Boland through the center. Broken up by Park. He takes a long shot. Osprey will clear the zone. Here comes Williams. Tries a long shot in. Pitcher will get that, and he'll lay it down for his defenseman. Choosing the wise thing, and he'll hold it for a face-off. TriPen Osprey certainly like to thank our sponsors: Brookside Service Station Limited, Danita and Chris Crosby, Avalon Trimline Signs, Kelly Fowler, Moorfrost, Ian Moores, Harbour International, Newfoundland Eggs with Joe and Philip Smallwood. The white sponsors, we want to thank Sportscraft, Source for Sports, Island Embroidery, Ian Flynn, Parsons Bus, and Adams Financial Service Limited. And the black sponsors, Advanced Auto Care, Mark Reynolds and Shell and Carboneer, Can-Am Platforms with Lee Nosery, Churchill's Home Hardware Building Supplies, David and Donna Churchill, The Scale Shop, Barnsmith, and Hicken Motors Carboneer are your sponsors for your TriPen Osprey. Face-off going to stay in the Osprey zone to left the goaltender pitcher. Osprey make a line change. Seymour, Hurley, and Harnham coming out. Seymour will take the draw. He's up against Boland. Growlers come up with the puck. Shot. They score. Pitcher unable to control it. Good goal. Pitcher got a piece of it. Puck trickled over the line, so the Growlers open the scoring with 16:46. I think that was Chafe. 16:46 left to go in this, your first period of play. The Growlers open the scoring, taking a 1-0 lead. Pitcher had a piece of it and unable to control it and just trickle in behind him. Again, Boland wins the draw. Up on the right side, shot in. Philip Pott is in on the chase. And pitcher will take no chances and he'll hold it for a face-off. Coach Russell would like to see how his team responds to this now. Seymour take the draw against Davis. Deep in the zone, to left of goaltender pitcher. Osprey with a chance to get control of the puck. Davis comes up with the loose puck. He's got O'Brien out there with him. O'Brien with Whitten. Whitten goes to the high slot, being watched closely by Harnham. Shoots it up in his Hurley eye. He's in on the chase. Nice move by Morgan, the defenseman. Long cross-ice pass over to O'Brien. O'Brien brings it in, tries to step around Brown, looking for the man in front. Nobody there. It's Dodd at the point. Makes a smart pass back to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for a man through the center. And here comes Harnham. He's in on the left side. Looking for the long lead pass. Broken up by Davis. Davis and Harnham bump in the center ice area. Hurley comes up with the loose puck. He bumps with Davis. Hurley again with the puck. Him and Davis battle hard along the boards. Loose puck is picked up by the Growlers. Shot in by Whitten. Davis in on the forecheck against Corbett. O'Brien throws his body around, and here comes Corbett up the left side. Defenseman shoots it in. Crucial deflected in the corner. Corbett is in on the forecheck. He's out with Harnham. Harnham's got the loose puck, looking for some support. Growlers break it up, and Green again is in on the forecheck. Looking for O'Brien through the center. Puck is shot back in. O'Brien is in on the forecheck. He's got Bath with him. And Corbett is in the corner. He leaves it for Green. Green, nice little pass ahead to Harnham. Harnham with Monk, one-on-one, down the right side. Monk gets to the corner, gives it back to Harnham. Harnham's got Green in front. Back to Hogan. Shot is up high and over the net. And outbreak to Growlers. It's Tucker. He's on the right side, pass over. Shot is up high and over the glass. And we're going to have a whistle. 1-0 to score. 14:29 left to go in the first period of play. The Growlers lead the Osprey 1-0. Shots on goal, even. And the game has been even so far, folks. And we're at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Face-off is won by the Growlers. Back to the point to Williams. Hogan battles in front. Simmons bumped off the puck. Hogan picks it up, looking for some support through the center. Nice pass by Green over to Monk. Green is in on the offense. There's Tucker on his off wing, moving back into the high slot. Good defensive play again by Hogan. Loose puck picked up by the Growlers. Kept in, it's Hogan along the boards.
He takes the check, gets it up on the right side to Green. Back to Hogan. He leaves it for Simmons. It's Kane's along the boards for the Growlers. Green is in the corner. He's on the forecheck, watched by Bath. Shot all the way down. Icing is waved off. 13:40 left to go. Fresh defenseman coming out for your Osprey with Jacobs and Park. Green, nice little pass back to Jacobs. Tries a long shot, looking for deflection. Back to Park at the point. He tries shot is up high. Jacobs again looks to keep things in. Some pressure put on there by the Osprey. There's Connor Green. Nice pass cross ice to Park. Looking for deflection in front. They score. Good possession by your TriPen Osprey. No chance for Grucci, and they tie it 1-1 with 13:19 left to go in this, the first period of play. Good play by both defensemen that time, keeping it in. Smart play by Connor Green. They tied it 1 each in what's been an evenly played game here in U18 AAA hockey at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Bolin wins the draw. Gets it back to Morgan. Puts it through for Bolin. Bolin in against Seymour. Long shot by the defenseman for the Growlers. Looking for a man in front. Nobody there. Out comes Hurley. Up to Earl. Earl shoots it in. Kept in the line by Park. Tries a long shot, and Grucci will have no problem with that, and he'll hold it for face-off. 6 minutes and 6 seconds gone this year's second period of play. 1-1 is the score, and we're at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. It's Don Coombs along with David Sims on B&G Productions. Face off to left goaltender Grucci. Puck is shot down the ice, and we're going to have icing called. This is the last home game of this year, folks. We're back again January the 4th. The TriPen Osprey will host the East Coast Blizzard right here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Then the next home games will be playoff games. Puck bouncing in front. Russell on the forecheck. Steps around Corbett is Bolin. He's got Philpott with him. Brown forced back. Nice defensive play by Brown. Philpott unable to get the deflection. Philpott stays in front of the net. Growlers in on the forecheck. Getting some possession time. It's Daw. Cross ice pass to Morgan. Morgan tries a long shot. Pitcher square to the puck. There's Chafe along the boards. Back to Morgan. Back to Chafe. Gives it up in the corner. Back to Morgan. Over to Chafe. Osprey looks to clear it up in the center ice. Here is shot down. Icing is waved off. Looking for Philpott through the center. Growlers in the Osprey zone. Button knocked off the puck. Growlers again look to break out. Pressure put on right now by the Pinnacle Growlers. It's Philpott. Behind the net to Boland. Puck kept in at the line with Hutchings. We're going to have our first penalty of the game. Two minutes for slashing. 11:08 left to go. Opportunity right now. Power play coming up for the Growlers. O'Brien gets it from the face-off. Up top shelf. No chance for a pitcher on that. Team captain scores to make it 2-1. 5 seconds into the penalty. Smart play by O'Brien. Take a 2-1 lead. 11:03 left to go in the period. 2-1. O'Brien will be up against Hernham. Hernham wins the draw. Gets it back to his defensive partner. Shoots it in. Growlers forced back in their own zone. Here's Morgan. He's got Dow with him. Nice little move by Morgan. Gets it up on the right side. Gives it to the captain again, O'Brien. He's down the right side. Nice move. Another toe drag. Big save by pitcher. Another save by pitcher. Osprey right now look to clear it up in the center ice area. Kept in by Whitten. Over to O'Brien. Here comes Hernham. Hernham moves in. Looking for some support. Tries to shoot. Hernham and Daw, they line the boards. They got the man in the high slot shot. They score. Hernham scores to tie it. The Hernham boys combine. 10:18 left to go, and they've tied it up 2-2. Shots on goal, 21 for the Growlers, 20 for your Osprey. Scores 2-2. Exciting game here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Bath to take the draw. Seymour wins it. Gets it back to Morgan. Morgan over to Simmons. Simmons looking for some support. Gives it back to Brown. Brown clears it up all the way back in the center ice area. It's the Growlers. It's Hogan along the boards. Nice play by Hogan. Good defensive play by Williams to break it up as Monk was streaming down the right wing. Hogan back behind his own net again. Gets it up on the right side to Monk. Monk just passed up in the center ice area. Williams fans on it, but Simmons breaks up. He gets in the center ice area, shoots it in. Hogan forced back, and we're going to have face-off coming back into the Growler zone with 9:41 left to go. Going to be the left of goaltender, right of goaltender Grucci. Seymour to take the draw. He's going to be up against Bath. Seymour wins the draw cleanly, gets it back to Connor Green. Green cross ice pass to Simmons. Simmons looking for a man in front. Blocked there by Tucker. Seymour working along the boards. Gives it up to Monk. Monk looking for some support. He's got two Pinnacle Growler players on him. Loose pucks in front. Growlers look to clear it up with Canes along the boards. Shoots it down the Osprey zone. Icing is waved off. Simmons back to clean it up. Look, kept in there. Good play by Bath. Got a man in front. They score. On the deflection. Osprey with a good play. 9:09. They take a 3-2 lead. Icing was waved off. Good play to keep it in at the line. (3-2) is the score. Next game here on B&G Productions is January the 4th. The Osprey will entertain the East Coast Blizzard. After that, the next games back here will be playoff games. And with the league, the 4th and 5th place teams play off for the right to play the first place team. First place team you're seeing on B&G Productions night. And it is the Pinnacle Growlers. Puck is shot in by Maloney. And on the forecheck, but Corbett comes up with the loose puck. He gets it up in the center ice area. Maloney is back along the boards. He's being watched by Jack Earl. Maloney finds some skating room, gets it up on the wing. Broken up by Russell, tries to make the move. Good defensive play from the Growlers. Shot back in by Brown. Up and over the glass, and we're going to have a face-off. 3-2 is the score. It's Don Coombs. It's David Sims. It's B&G Productions. 8:42 left to go in this, your second period of play. Growlers win the draw. Get to move it up along the boards. Good forward check from Russell. And it's up and over the boards. It's going to be another face-off deep in the Growler zone to the left of goaltender Grucci. Shots on goal, 22 apiece in a 3-2 game. Harnham to take the draw. Pucks along the boards, cleared out of harm's way by the Growlers. Back in the center ice area. Russell takes the check. Phil Potters along the boards. He's bumped off by Harnham. They battle along the boards, kept in at the line by the Growlers. Long shot, and pitcher sees it, and he'll hold it for a face-off. On behalf of the TriPen Osprey, I want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. And be joining us again on January the 4th here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Bolden to take the draw against Harnham. Teams battle for the puck. Shot is in. Growlers still with possession on the boards. It's Chief. Food blocked there by Harnham. Looks to clear it out, but kept in by Hutchings. And here comes a 2-on-1. It's Harnham in on the wing. Loose puck is in front, and Grucci will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 7:52 left to go in this your second period of play. Again, the format is the first place team will take on the winner of the 4-5 series. And the second place team right now are the Central Impact, and they'll take on the third place Blizzard, who are the team that's going to be here on January the 4th. So you get a look at some of the top teams right here. Here's O'Brien. He scored a pretty goal on the power play. Moves it in. Loose puck is picked up. Cross-ice pass kept in by Morgan. Puck is up, bouncing in front of the Osprey's net. Again, kept in by Davis. Here comes Park. Chance to clear it out. Kennedy makes a nice little move. Gets O'Brien to high slot. He tries to go top shelf. Up and over the net. Morgan keeps it in. Back to Davis. He's got O'Brien and Kennedy with him. Looks for O'Brien in the corner. O'Brien battles for the puck. Cleared out of harm's way. Over cross ice pass to Daw. Daw back to his defensive partner. Long lead pass for Davis. 6:56 left to go. 3-2 is the score in the game. Kennedy behind net. Looking for O'Brien. Shot. Big save by pitcher off O'Brien in the slot. Nice save by the keeper. 6:48 left to go. Shots on goal, 23. 22 for the Osprey, 25 for the Growlers. It's been an even game. Scores 3-2. And a big face-off right now. It's Seymour up against Kennedy. Kennedy wins the draw to O'Brien. Again, he tries to go high. Kept in at the line by Morgan. Osprey looked to clear it out. Morgan again for the Growlers. Cross pass to Daw. Daw looking for Davis through the center. Hogan is forced back into his own zone. O'Brien picks up a loose puck. He bumps against Hogan. Kennedy comes in to offer some support. It's back to Morgan at the point. Morgan and Kennedy change places. Kennedy with a nice little place to Daw. Back again to Morgan at the point. Some pressure put on now by the Growlers. O'Brien's in the corner. Gets it back to Morgan. Morgan cross ice pass to Daw. He tries a shot and pitcher square to the puck, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 5:59 left to go in period number 2. If you're joining us late, the TriPen Osprey trail the Pinnacle Growlers by a score of 3-2 in this entertaining hockey game at B&G Productions. Right here at Bay Arena in beautiful Bay Roberts. Russell to take the draw against Bath. Growlers come up with loose puck. It's at the side of the net. Bath again on the forecheck. Won't be able to get to it. Pitcher gets a piece of it. Goes in the corner. Connor Green. He's bumped off the puck. Green works along the boards. Gets it up. Shot back in. Here comes Monk on the backhand. Looking to tie it up. Russell again comes up with a loose puck. He's got Green in front. Back to the line to Simmons. Simmons, nice save by Gruchy. Good shot by Simmons. Good save by the keeper for the Growlers. Some pressure put on right now by your TriPen Osprey. They move it up in the center ice area. Loose puck is picked up. It's Canes trying to build up some speed. Pass is shot in. Growlers will go for a change. Some fresh legs coming out with Maloney and Hutchings. Corbett, nice defensive play. Puck is at the side of the net. Canes picks up the loose puck. He's bumped by Corbett. Canes gives it to the man behind the net. Russell line the boards. There's Bath. He's got Canes in the slot. Looking for some support. Kendi on the boards. Back to the point. Gets the return pass to Philpott. Shot. Pitcher with a good save. Kept in at the line. Big save there again by Pitcher. Back to Boland. He try a shot and it's up and high and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off with 4:21 left to go in this, your second period of play. Nice crowd here at the Bay Arena tonight in Bay Roberts, supporting your U18 TriPen Osprey. AAA hockey, folks, the best of the best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Corbett looks to play it up along the boards. Gets it up to Harnham. Harnham over to Earl. With Russell. Growlers look to start things off. Over to Daw. He moves in. He's got Philpott with him. He's over on the right side. Shot. And Pitcher, no problem. And he'll hold it for a face-off. 3:49 left to go in period number 2. Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions, in what's been a very entertaining hockey game so far here at the Bay Arena. Russell to take the draw against Boland. Puck is picked up by Corbett. Nice little move by Corbett. He gets up in the center ice area, broken up by Daw. Daw gets ahead to Philpott. He's got Chafe with him. Philpott, nice little move. Shot. And Pitcher will hold that. Pitcher gets a piece to hold it. Another nice save by Pitcher. Samuel Pitcher, New Harbour native. Defenseman Jacobs go back and tap his keeper on the pads. Big face-off right now to the left of goaltender Pitcher. Seymour to take the draw against Boland. Seymour wins the draw. Teams battle for the loose pucks, picked up by Philpott. He tries to wrap around. Unable to get it through. Dawes at the line. Philpott behind the net. Got support with Daw. Dawes got Boland in the high slot. Gives it back to Philpott along the board. Some pressure put on right now by the Growlers. Kept in at the line, over to Daw. Dawes tries to move in. Shot. Big save by Pitcher. Again, kept in by Morgan at the line. Looking for the man through, and good defensive play by Jacobs to break that up. Teams battle along the boards. It's Park looking to get it up to Hurley. He's unable to get control of it. Kept in at the line. That was Chafe to Daw. Back to Chafe. Unable to control it. Opportunity right now for your Osprey. Down the right side. Harnham, long lead pass up. And Morgan gets the stick on it up and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this, your second period of play. The score, the Pinnacle Growlers 3 and your TriPen Osprey 2. Face-off outside the Osprey blue line. Seymour to take the draw. Growlers pick up the loose puck. Shot in by Williams. Corbett forced to his own zone. He's being watched by Witten. Growlers battle hard in the corner. Here comes Harnham. He's got some skating room. He's down the right side, being watched by Williams. Shoots it in, and he'll go on to chase. Harnham against Williams. Harnham got the puck. Working hard, looking for some support. He's got it from Earl to Seymour. Kept in there by Harnham. Harnham watched closely by Davis. Gives it up to Hurley. Williams with the puck. Finds his defensive partner, and out come the Growlers, looking for Kennedy through the center. Gets it to Kennedy. He's got Davis with him. Good play there, and here comes Harnham. He's in over the line. Finds some skating room. He'll try a shot. Saved by Gruchy. Pressure put on now by the Osprey with 1:25 left to go in this year's second period of play. Monk works hard along the boards. Kept in. Long shot. And we're going to have a face-off. End action here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. 26 shots on goal for your Osprey and 30 for your Pinnacle Growlers. As we said, Coach Russell got to be happy with what he's seeing overall here tonight from his team. Harnham to take the draw for the Osprey. He's going to go up against Bath. Growlers come up with the possession. Over to Tucker. He flicks it up high, and it's going to be up, and we're going to have a face-off. 1:10 left to go in the second period of play. This is the last home game of the fiscal year, folks. We're back again on January the 4th when we take on, at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, we'll take on the East Coast Blizzard. There's Da, big defenseman for the Growlers, looks to start things off with the rush. Gives it up to Tucker. Tucker shoots it up. Maloney on the backhand. Nice pass cross ice. Got Bath and Tucker with him. Bath with the shot. Looking to move things in. 47 seconds left to go in the period. Left here for Simmons behind the net. Simmons over to Corbett. Corbett, nice little move. To Russell. Shot. Up high and over the net by Tucker. Harnham finds Monk through the center. 23 seconds left to go. Osprey would like to get a shot on net. Opportunity. Loose puck's down through the center. Simmons is forced back. Pitcher comes well out of his net to play it. Da picks up loose puck. He gives it over to Canes. Canes bumped along the boards. 5 seconds left to go. Here's a chance for Corbett to clear it up. Brody Harnham's on over the line. He'll try a long shot, and Gruchy will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. After two complete here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, your Pinnacle Growlers lead your hometown TriPen Osprey by a score of 3-2. It's Don Coombs, it's David Sims on B&G Productions, and we'll be back shortly for start third period of play. Good evening and welcome back to the third period of play in this AAA U18 hockey from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. It's Don Coombs and it's David Sims on B&G Productions. We have your hometown TriPen Osprey in the white, and we have the league-leading Pinnacle Growlers in the dark jerseys. 3-2 is the score in what's been a great hockey game here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Last home game for this year for your Osprey. We're back again to kick off the new year on January the 4th, where we'll host the East Coast Blizzard in a game, and that game will be at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Very even game so far here tonight, folks. Shots on goal, 31 for the Growlers and 27 for the Osprey. Difference is a power play goal by the Captain O'Brien to give the 3-2 lead. Good goaltending night and good two-way hockey from both teams. Face-off going to be back to the left of goaltender pitcher. Growlers win the draw cleanly. That was Harnham. Gets it up along the boards. Early on lose the stick. Harnham tries a shot up and off the defenseman over the glass, and face-off is going to be in the Growler zone. Connor Green out with the Harnham boys. Seymour comes out to take the draw. Hogan and Simmons at the point. Green and Monk up front. Growlers come up with a loose puck, but kept in by Simmons. He tries to shoot it back in. Seymour first one to the puck. Monk is in on the forecheck, along with Green. Kennedy is lined the boards. With Philpott. Dahl looking for the long lead pass. Gets it up to Chafe. Chafe's got Boland with him and Philpott. Kept into the line by Dahl. It's Boland with the puck. Opportunity for Seymour to clear it out. But again, Philpott, nice little play. Keeping it in the Osprey zone. This is the third period of play, folks. Last game of the 2024 season. 25 will start off on January the 4th with a game against East Coast Blizzard. Again, it's at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Here comes Morgan. Defenseman for the Growlers. Shoots it in. Along the boards to Boland. He picks it up. Gives it back to Boland. Pressure put on right now. Dahl at the point. Shot there by Boland. Up and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off. With 18-13 left to go in this year. Third period of play. TriPen Osprey would like to thank their goal sponsors, Brookside Service Stations, Danita and Chris Crosby, the management team of your Osprey, Avalon Trimlawn Signs, Kelly Fowler, Moorfrost with Ian Moores and Earl Peddle, and Harbour International, and Newfoundland Eggs with Philip and Joe Smallwood. Loose puck is in front, picked up by Russell. He'll clear it up. Simmons is forced to play it back in his own zone. And on the forecheck is Earl. He's got Russell. Looks for some support in front. Nobody there. Kennedy picks it up for the Growlers. He looks to go around Russell. Finds some skating room, but again, good forecheck from your TriPen Osprey. We'd also like to thank our white sponsors. And that's the Sportscraft, Source for Sports in St. John's. All Embroidery with Ian Flynn. Parsons' Bus and Adams' Financial Services Limited. And our black sponsors, Advanced Auto Care, Mark Reynolds, Carabinier and Shell Oil. Can-Am Platforms with Lee Nosery, Churchill's Home Hardware and Building Supplies with David and Donna Churchill, The Scale Shop, and Hickman Motors, Limited Carabinier, and Barron Smith. That's your sponsors to bring you U18 AAA hockey right here in the Bay. Kepe, possession by Simmons. Cross pass to Williams, shot. Pitcher gives it up to Jacobs. Jacobs works along the boards, looking for some help. In the forecheck are the Growlers. Again, kept in at the line, and we're going to have a penalty called. Penalty is going to go against, looks like Deacon Kennedy. Opportunity right now. 17-15 left to go in this third period of play. Officials talking center ice area. 2-minute call. 17:15 left to go. Golden opportunity here. Get a look at the power play now for your Osprey. (32-28) the shots on goal. See the official just below us on the screen, folks, talking about what it is. 2 minutes is up on the board. Two-minutes is a call. Seymour to take the draw for the Osprey. Bolin wins the draw cleanly. Growlers look to clear it out, kept it at the line by Simmons. Osprey look to get possession. Puck's picked up, shot all the way down the ice. Pitcher will leave it there for Corbett. Corbett behind his own net, being watched by Keynes. They start things off. Smooth skating defenseman gives it up to Harnham. Harnham over to Harnham. Shot in around the boards where Seymour will be the first one to the puck. He's being watched closely. Here come the Osprey on the right side. Shot is low and wide. Corbett comes on. We're going to have the penalty coming up. Here's Monk's shot. Big save by Grushi. Rebound picked up by Brody Harnham. Unable to control it. Corbett at the point. Simmons calls for the puck. He gets it. Late penalty coming up to the Growlers. Again, good puck possession. And there it is. Bowling touches the puck. And we're going to have a penalty call with 16:08. Contact to the head. That's against Blake Maloney. Opportunity, 54 seconds and one penalty. Be a two-man advantage, and that's a 4-minute penalty for contact to the head. Happened right on the blue line. It was against Seymour. Again, 5-on-3, 52 seconds. Back to Corbett. Corbett brings it to the opposite side. He's watched by Tucker. Corbett and Simmons change sides. Back to Brody Harnham. Tries the shot. Deflected wide. Corbett keeps it at the line. 30 seconds left to go in the first penalty. Back to Simmons. Simmons again over to Harnham. Keeps control of it. Being watched closely by Tucker. Harnham finds some room. Simmons tries a shot, deflected off the Growlers player. There's Corbett behind net with Da. Big defenseman for the Growlers, takes it and shoots it down the ice. 6 seconds left to go in the first penalty. Long stretch pass. Tipped in by Harnham. Face-off's going to come outside the blue line. (15-12) left to go. 3-2 is the score. Osprey still have power play. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Hit to the head. O'Brien comes out with Witten. O'Brien against Seymour right now on the face-off. Seymour wins the draw cleanly. Over to Jacobs. Jacobs gives it back to Seymour. Loses control. Here comes O'Brien. In the off wing, tries a shot. He scores! O'Brien, beautiful shot by the team captain on the penalty kill. He's got one on the power play, and he's got another one now on the penalty kill to make it 4-2 with 15:02 left to go in this, your third period of play. It's Don Coombs, it's David Sims, it's B&G Productions at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. O'Brien against Harnham. O'Brien wins the draw cleanly, gets it back to his own zone. Up high and off the boards. That was A.J. Simmons. O'Brien in on the forecheck. He's in against Corbett. Two number 14s battle on the boards. Corbett comes up with the puck. He gives it up to the captain, Russell Monk. Williams steps up to the plate and Osprey forced back into their own zone again. Simmons over to Corbett. Corbett watched by Witten. Nice play through the center for Monk. Monk gives it up to Brody Harnham. Harnham watched by O'Brien. Harnham got loose puck. He's looking for some support. He gets it back to Corbett. Corbett with a shot. Grucci with a good save. Pressure put on now by the Osprey. Kept it in the line by Simmons. They've got 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the power play. Williams looks to clear it out, but broken up there by Harnham. In the Monk line of boards, Harnham steps in. Osprey try to get possession. It's Corbett at the point, looking for Monk. O'Brien fans on it, cleared up by Simmons. He moves it in the zone. Watched by O'Brien. Harnham just plays it back in. Simmons behind the net. Takes it and shoots it and up and over the glass. And we're going to have a face-off with 13:43 left to go in the third period of play. If you're joining us late, 4-2 is the score. League leading Growlers lead your hometown Osprey. 2 goals by the team captain O'Brien. 1 shorthanded and 1 on the power play. Big face-off for Seymour. Growlers pick up the loose puck. Shot all the way down the ice. Jacobs forced back to play it. He's got Park with him. Bath is in on the forecheck. 1:26 left to go in the power play. 4-2 is the score. Long lead pass. Up, shot down the ice. And we're going to have icing called against the TriPen Osprey. Face-off going to come back into the Osprey zone with 13:25 left to go in this, your third period of play. Again, on behalf of TriPen Osprey, we'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. And our next broadcast is on January the 4th. We'll be back here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts when your hometown Osprey take on the East Coast Blizzard. There's Park along the boards. Gets up in the center ice area. Green picks it up. He's got some room. Osprey with Jacobs. Cross ice pass to Park. Seymour makes the move. Gets it over the blue line. Lose control. Keeps looking for it. Gets it and shot down the ice again. Brown comes out to play it. 43 seconds left to go in the penalty. 12:48 left to go in the period. Center ice area is Button. He's bumped off the puck. Button shoots it in. He'll go on to chase. Shot down. Harnham unable to control it. Shot all the way back. 4-minute penalty. 21 seconds left to go in it. There's Harnham. Nice little pass. Off. It's Brown. He finds some room. 7 seconds left to go in the power play. It's Brown line the boards. He's watched by Bolin. Again, shot up with out of the boards, and we're going to have icing called. No, icing is waved off. Jacobs forced back in his own zone by Witten. Along the boards, looking for a man in front. Nobody there. Russell, smart little move, trying to find a man through center. Earl. Harnham picks it up the puck, and back comes Witten. Looks to shoot it in. Fans at it. He's bumped off the puck by Harnham, and up comes Earl. Earl tries a shot. Good play by the defenseman Simmons. Osprey with some pressure put on right now, as we got 11:32 left to go in this your third period of play. Here's Earl. He's one-on-one. Williams tries defensive play, but the strength of Earl shown on that one. He was able to keep the puck in front of Russell. Couldn't get all of it. Kept out by O'Brien. O'Brien's in against Corbett. Nice little move by O'Brien. He shoots and saved by pitcher. Good rush from O'Brien. Good play by pitcher. 11:10 left to go in this, your third period of play. Face-off going to be to the right of goaltender. Pitcher, Harnham. against Boland. Boland wins the draw. Shot goes in. Pitcher deflects it in the corner. Hogan is back for it for the Osprey. He's with Harnham. Harnham gets it up to Button. Button unable to clear it. Shot back in by the Growlers. And on the forecheck, Osprey looked to clear things out, but Boland keeps it in. Battle on the boards. Boland against Hogan. Boland with the puck, gets it back to the point. Back to Philpott. Philpott looking for some support. He's got Maloney at the point. And kept in by the Growlers. In the high slot to Chief. Puck doesn't get through. Goes back to Maloney at the point. Gives it in to Chief. Pressure put on right now by the Growlers. Long shot and pitcher will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. 10:05 left to go in this, your third period of play. Joining us late, the score, the Pinnacle Growlers 4 and your TriPen Osprey 2. Boland to take draw against Seymour. Loose puck's in front again. Pitcher will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off. Almost at the midway point of this, your third period of play. It's been a well-played game here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Boland again will take the draw. Loose puck is picked up by the Growlers. It's Philpott looking for some support. He gets it. And Boland long cross-ice pass. Kept in there by Da. Da to Chief. Back to Philpott. Philpott behind the net. Growlers can hit with the puck right now. It's Boland. Back to Philpott. Philpott, nice move. He's bumped off the puck there by Jacobs. Philpott again picks up the loose puck. Kept in by the Growlers. Opportunity to clear it out. Here's Brody Harnham through the center. He picks it up. Dahl forced back into his own zone. He's been watched by Hurley Eye. Long cross-ice pass to Chief. He's got Philpott with him. Chief is in, tries to move around Park. In on the short side, good save by pitcher. Puck is back behind the net. Unable to keep it in. Boland is forced back into his own zone. He's got Morgan with him and Da. Gives it up in the center ice area. Nice play. Pressure put on right now. Russell unable to control it. Here comes Corbett. He's bumped along the boards by Tucker. Out comes Philpott. He's got some skating room in the center zone. Gives it up on the wing to Tucker. Tucker and Boland. Leaves her for Boland. Boland takes control of the line. Long cross-ice pass again. Back to the point to Williams, and he'll take a shot and held by goaltender pitcher. 8:26 left to go in the third period of play. It's Don Coombs, David Sims, B&G Productions from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Our next telecast will be on January the 4th, and it will come from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, where the third place East Coast Blizzard come in to be hosted by the TriPen Osprey. Shot again, pitcher square to the puck, and he'll hold it for a face-off. Pressure put on right now by the Growlers, as the shots on goal are after going up to 39 for the Growlers and 28 for your TriPen Osprey. Harnham gets the draw. It's kept into the line by Williams. Puts it back behind the net. Growlers with the loose puck. Kept in again. Big save. Another save by pitcher. Cleared out of harm's way. Growlers with possession. 8:02 left to go. Brown gets control and gets to settle it down. He's got Earl with him. But again, kept in at the line by Williams. Up along the boards. Brown's forced back into his own zone again. Finds Earl through the center. Earl in against Da. Steps around Da. Loose puck is picked up by Harnham. Saved by Gruchy. And he'll hold it for a face-off. Gruchy steady in the net for the Pinnacle Growlers tonight, as is pitcher for your TriPen Osprey. Face off. Left goaltender Gruchy. Harnham to take the draw. Growlers pick up loose puck. Shot, big save by Gruchy off the deflection. Nice play by Hogan. Deflected up by Harnham. Big save by Gruchy with 4-2 the score. They hold it that way with 7:31 left to go in this their third period of play. Growlers win the draw. They look to move it down the right side. It's whiffing. Tries a shot. He fans on it. Loose puck is picked up at the line by Maloney. Maloney fans on it. Opportunity right now for the Osprey to get it up in the center ice area. Shot down where Davis will leave it for Hutchings, and we're going to have a face-off. 7:14 left to go. 4-2 to score. 40 shots on goal for your Growlers and 31 for your Osprey. Davis to take the draw against Harnham. Harnham wins the draw cleanly, gets it back to Hogan. Hogan being watched closely by O'Brien. O'Brien comes up with the loose puck. He steps out of the corner, moves in the slot, tries a shot. Deflected out of Harnham's way. It's back to the line. Off the boards. O'Brien's in against Simmons. O'Brien gets some skating room, and here comes the Osprey. It's Button in the center ice area. He's knocked down. Play continues. Growlers with possession. Cross ice pass to Whitten. Pressure put on by Button against Whitten. Again, Osprey looking to get it up in the center ice area. It's Hutchings over to Daw. Daw looks to put it in. Chafe picks up the loose puck. Nice little move. Chafe on the backhand up high and over the glass. Osprey break up. It's Button in over the blue line. He tries a shot. Stopped there by Daw. Shot to the short side. Button will go. Keeper's mask is off, so we're going to have Keeper Gruchy and that mask come off. And folks would like to again remind you our next telecast is on January the 4th, and it's at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, where your hometown TriPen Osprey will take on the visiting East Coast Blizzard. After that, they have some more games. Then we're in the playoff mode. The 4th and 5th place teams play off against each other, with the winner of that series going against these Growlers. Boland wins the draw for the Growlers. Gives it back to Daw behind his net. Daw looking for a long lead pass. Jacobs picks it up for the Osprey in the center ice area. Over on the right side to Harnham. Harnham bumps with Daw. Boland picks up the loose puck. He's being watched closely by Russell. Boland continues on. Harnham comes back to offer support. Chafes along the boards. He's got Boland with Daw. Long pass to Philpott. And out comes the Osprey. It's Hurley-Eye, number 27 down the left side. He's watched by Daw. Hurley-Eye works it in the corner. Two Growlers there to meet him, and a chance right now. Here comes Philpott through the center. He's got Chafe with him. 5:04 left to go in the third period of play. 4-2 is the score. Nice play by Jacobs to take that away from Boland. Finds Harnham in the blue line. Harnham's in. He's in on the backhand. Being watched closely, and Gruchy will hold his ground. And Harnham picks up a loose puck. He's got Hurley-Eye in front. Gives it back behind the net. Harnham comes in to offer support. He's got Hurley-Eye with him. Nice move by Harnham. Broken up by Boland. Boland gives it up to Chafe. Along the boards, and again, good play from the Osprey right now. Some pressure put on. And here comes Chafe with a nice little move. He's one-on-one, and he takes a shot, and pitcher will no problem with that. And he'll hold it for a face-off, folks. 4:25 left to go in the third period of play. Very entertaining game here tonight at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Power play goal and a penalty shorthanded goal by the captain, O'Brien. Makes it a 4-2 lead. Russell takes the draw. He wins it cleanly. Gets it up to his teammate. Shot back in the center ice area. Monk is in on the forecheck. He got a man in front. Green is there, unable to control it. Green with the puck. Again, looking for somebody in front, and Grushi will take no chances, and he'll hold it for a face-off with Russell Monk in front of him. 4:11 left to go in the third period of play. Big face-off right now to left goaltender Grushi. Maloney comes up with the puck for the Growlers. They look to start things off. Gives it up on the right side. That's Canes to Harnham. Harnham bumped off the puck by Tucker. Tucker looks for the man through the center of Bath, unable to get it through. And here's Corbett. Corbett being watched closely by Bath. Corbett picks up the loose puck. He's got Green with him on the wing. Green is letting down, moving it up in the center ice area. That's Connor Green. He'll shoots it in. Harnham with the loose puck in the corner. He's got Simmons at the point. Simmons keeps it in. Broken up there by a good play by Simmons again. Kept in there by Harnham. Good forecheck. Harnham tries a shot low and wide. Monk is going for the net. He's bumped off the puck by Bath. 3:15 left to go in the period. Teams battle along the boards. Shot back in. Simmons will play it. There's Button in the center ice area. Finds some room down the right side. Makes a nice little move. Tries shot, fans on it. We're going to have a penalty called. Looks like he's going to be Ryan Dow for slashing. Power play right now with 2:35 left. 42 with 32 shots on goal, but a big face-off right now deep in the Growler zone. Timeout call by Coach Russell. Overall, he's got to be pleased with the effort of his team. Goaltender pitcher, goaltender Grushi have had strong games tonight, folks, and we'd like to thank you for joining us on B&G Productions and remind you, on behalf of the TriPen Osprey organization, that have a Merry Christmas and remember those less fortunate and to have a happy and healthy New Year. Osprey would like to thank their many sponsors who make this possible. U18 AAA hockey, the best of the best in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Coach Russell is going through it with his Chargers right now. You see the Growlers on the coach talking to their team. There's Grushi going back into the net. So a big face-off, power play right now. And a big one it is with 2:35 left to go in this, your third period of play. Harnham to take the draw. He's going to be up against Boland. We'll have to have an eye for the keeper. Harnham against Boland. Simmons at the point. Harnham. Oh, deflection in front by Harnham. Wasn't able to get a lot on it, but shot back in by Simmons. They have to clear the zone. Shot all the way down. 2:18 left to go, and we're going to have a face-off. Into the bench, and Coach Russell checking on his player. Face-off going to come back deep into the Growler zone. O'Brien, the captain, he's got two big goals here. He's up against Harnham. Growlers win possession. Look to clear it out, shot all the way down. Simmons forced back in his own zone. Pitcher will stop it behind the net. 2:08 left to go in the period. 4-2 is the score. 1:28 left to go in the power play. Here's Monk moving it in. Kept in at the line by Simmons. There's O'Brien. Corbett moves in. No action right yet from pitcher. 4-2 is the score. Kept in at the line by Simmons. Over to Harnham. Monk tries a shot. Didn't get through. Simmons again at the point. 1:27 left to go in the period. Monk behind his own net. He's got Harnham and Corbett in front. 41 seconds left to go in the power play. 1:14 the period. He's up and shot over and over the bench by the Growlers. And face off again. It'll come up back into the Growler zone. .109 left to go in the period. Harnham stays out to take the draw. 34 seconds left to go in the power play. Draws one by the Osprey. It's Corbett looking to keep it in. Button comes out. Empty the net. Here's Boland. He'll go in on open net. And he'll put it in to make it a 5-2 score on the empty net. And shorthanded goal. 54.6 seconds left to go. Score is pretty well determined. A good hockey game here at the Bay Arena tonight, folks, by the way. 43-32 the shots on goal. And overall, Coach Russell has got to be happy with what he saw from his charges tonight. I think the difference was the power play goal by O'Brien and a shorthanded goal made a difference in this one. But full credit to the Osprey. They played a strong game. Full credit to the Growlers. Strong game also. Nice to have it on B&G Productions. Our next game, remember, folks, is on January the 4th. We're back here live at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, and we're also on B&G Productions. Here's a long shot down. Forced back with 38 seconds left to go. The teams are back at even strength. 35 seconds left to go. Osprey look to clear it out. It's Jacobs. Cross-ice pass. Finds Monk through the center. Monk gives it back to Brown. Brown looking for some support. He gets it from Harnham. Harnham's in over the line. He goes around Hutchings. He's looking for some support. Kept in there by Jacobs. Forced back into his own zone. 12 seconds left to go. Trying the long lead pass up to Monk. Up and Hutchings up and off the glass and shot back in again for pitcher will play it. And folks, we had a very entertaining game here at the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts tonight. Difference was the team captain with a shorthanded goal and a power play goal, and the empty netter make it 5-2. But overall, I think Coach Russell has got to be pleased with what he saw from his team. 32 shots in this Growlers.